Hey, what's up guys, Ghost here, back again with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys all another episode of Q&A Mondays. Today's episode, it is going to be number 58, and the gameplay that you guys will be watching is going to be just me dropping 69 kills with the M27 points in domination on raid, using non-lethal, just the straight up UAV, CUAV, and the orbital V style that we all know and love. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy that. And Black Ops 2, been playing this a whole lot as of recently. I prestiged like 3 times within the last like 2 or 3 weeks or something. So yeah, the grind has been pretty real with this game. Hopefully I can reach Prestige Master in this game before Black Ops 3 comes out at the rate I'm going. I'm pretty sure I will eventually, because I've actually never made it to Prestige Master in this game. I actually never have. Like, I remember back when BO3 was in its prime, I only prestiged 5 times, and that's it, because I mainly played zombies. And then like I don't know when, but probably like a year later or something, or I don't even know, but like I have another account that's Prestige 2, and I don't know when I actually Prestige 2 on that other account, so that's 7 times being Prestige, and then I Prestige 3 times so far on my main account, and that's what, 10 prestiges. So technically I would have been already a master prestige if I didn't, if I would have just kept on going on my other accounts. So I prestige technically 10 times already in BO2, but not all in one account. But on this account here, my main one that you see I'm playing on right now, I really want to make it to Prestige Master, because I've never made it to Prestige Master ever in BO2, surprisingly enough. But hopefully you guys will all enjoy the gameplay. Enough to talk about that. Let's get right into the questions for this week's episode of Q&A Monday. So starting things off, the first question, it is coming from Ice, and he says, I know it's still a long time away, but what kind of things do you think they will have for the DLC? Keep up the great work, stay positive. So thank you for that, bro. And for Black Ops 3, they're of course going to have the DLC camos that we always get every single year with Call of Duty. So they're of course going to be having that. And for other things, I think they're going to have like specialist skins. Like they're going to have different types of skins of like the Reaper, different skins of Seraph, and like Nomad. I think they're definitely going to have that. Maybe like for example with that map Stronghold, of course this is a snowy map. I think they're gonna have like skins of the same character, but they're gonna look different. Like they're gonna have like a snowy skin of Reaper, like he's just all white instead of being all gold. I think they're gonna do that. I don't know. So then like if you want to so say that the map Stronghold, you're playing that map, you're like, you know what I should do? I should choose Reaper, and I should choose his snow skin so I could blend into the environment. I think they might have that. I'm not entirely sure, but they might have. I'm just assuming that they're going to have some sort of just DLC with these specialists, and they also might add in new specialists as well. Maybe they just add on like an extra characters to each DLC. So of course there's going to be, I'm assuming, like has always been the past CODs, there's always been 4 DLCs. So they might have like a new specialist each DLC there is. So maybe they're gonna add in 4 more specialists, which would be pretty sick if they do. So I think that's how it's gonna go out. But I don't know. That's pretty much all I have in mind for that. And thank you for leaving down that question, because I just brought up a new idea. What if they do have 4, what if they do have a brand new specialist each DLC? Maybe they will. I think that is highly likely. I think so, but that was the question. The next one, it is coming from Cetify, and he says, do you like the underwater effect in Black Ops 3? So yes, of course I do. It's just honestly great. And of course in the past Call of Duty games, we have not been able to swim or just like shoot underwater. Of course with AW, you can swim, but it's just insanely slow. It's just useless in Advanced Warfare. You're just so vulnerable under there. And with Black Ops 3, you're not as vulnerable, because you can have your gun out, and it's pretty useful at times to flank the enemy, especially on Hunted. If you're playing like Search, the bomb is like right next to the water, like that little boardwalk or something. It's right there, so it can be useful to use the water, and it's pretty nice. I love just looking underwater. The brand new AI fish, just back and improved from Call of Duty Ghosts. It's just great. I love underwater. The just the visuals underwater as well, like the way how detailed the leaves and the seaweed is. It's just pretty cool. I just love it so much, and hopefully it does return and the newer Call of Duty is coming out, because that's definitely one thing that's just amazing about Black Ops 3. So the next question, it is coming from ManVan692, and he says, do you think you will play past CODs when Black Ops 3 comes out? So I do not think I will, because with the beta, I truly enjoyed it so much, and I just can't wait until the actual game comes out, because I enjoyed playing the game just a bunch, man. So like when the game actually releases, I'm going to be playing that game a whole lot, and I don't plan on to go back to the other CODs for just a long while. Because like with the Ghosts, I enjoy playing Ghosts, but at the same time, there's a lot of things that are annoying, like squad members, IEDs, dogs. The time to kill can be very annoying at times and stuff. And there's danger close and noob tube. So you know, Ghosts, while I enjoyed it, of course, so many bad things about it. With Advanced Warfare, I truly dislike it. I just don't like the fact that there's weapon variants, skill-based matchmaking. This AW is a COD though I would never go back to play. Like it's just never a COD for me. It's just not for me at all. It's really not. With Black Ops 2, not the best at it, but at times it can be fun. But when BO3 comes out, I'm just going to be playing that straight up all the time. I don't plan on to be going back to the other CODs because this game is honestly amazing. So the next question, it is coming from Hostlar9. Like I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I seriously think I am. Please tell me down below. But he says, what was the worst gun in the Black Ops 3 beta? So to me, it has to be the HVK-30 or the Weevil. I personally disliked both of those guns. The HVK-30 was just garbage to me. Like honestly, I really don't like that gun, because with experience with it, it has too much recoil and it just doesn't do enough damage with experience. I gave it like a few chances and I don't like it. I personally don't like that gun. With the Weevil, I gave it like 2 or 3 chances as well, just to be like, you know what, this gun might be good. Let's try it again. No, but I don't like it personally. I just don't like how the damage and the fire rate sort of makes up for it, but it's not that good of a weapon. So either the Weevil or the HVK-30. Hopefully those guns will both get a buff in some sort of fashion. That would be honestly great. So that's the question. The next one, it is coming from the Handsome Nipple, and he says, did you use the Shiva AR or the XR2 in the BO3 beta? And also, do you think that when Sledgehammer Games announces supply credits, if they ever do, in parentheses, and he says that you would go back to AW for that supply drop grind, or are you absolutely done with it? So the first question, I use both of those guns. I use the Shiva more than the XR2. The XR2, I personally disliked it because, to me, had a very slow fire rate, and I do think that if I would have played with it more to the max level to have rapid fire, I do think it would be pretty good, but I didn't play with it because I just hated the fire rate and stuff. I think that it felt too weak to me. The Shiva, it was absolutely just a monster of a gun, monstrosity, just destroying people with it. It was pretty good. I love the Shiva. And with the supply drop credits, oh my gosh, I don't know if they're even going to like implement that in at all, because it's like Black Ops 3 is almost gonna be out, man. Like if they don't release these supply credits that people are talking about, and like if they don't release it like sooner than like the middle of October, then it's never gonna be coming out. Like they should have just implemented a trading system. They should have implemented these supply credits when the game actually first came out. They should have just thought about doing that instead of just having it just being all out just like late into the game's life cycle, man. But I don't plan on going back to AW ever again. Like I personally don't plan on doing that. And if they do add these supply credits, I still don't plan on to do that anyways, because I personally dislike Advanced Warfare. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's going right there. So the next question, it is coming from CryZ, and he says, have you got any sponsors, and what is the name of the company you'd most want to be sponsored by? So no, I haven't been sponsored by anyone yet as of right now. And I do think that I would just love to be sponsored by like Elgato, Kontrol, Freeks, and Scuf, because I use all of their products, and I just truly love all of them, including I do have a BenQ monitor. I do think it's pretty great. It's awesome. But I do think all those products are just great, and I personally love them so much. I've had my Elgato since like I don't know when, like 6 months, I think. It's pretty great. I've had my Scuf, or I have actually had 2 Scufs in the past. I recently got my second one like in August, and I already had my first one for a whole entire year now, man. So yeah, I just love Scuf. I love Elgato, love Kontrol, Freaks. So that'd be awesome to be sponsored by all of them, but I don't think they'll happen anytime soon. But I just absolutely love those products. So the next question, it is coming from Shawnee Gaming. I believe that is. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but he says, what do you think is the most underrated gun in COD history? So I'm not entirely sure if the AUG from BO1 was overused or not, because I kind of don't remember. Because BO1 was my first COD, so I don't remember, but the AUG is a pretty good gun. I don't really see any more being used, but that's just a very fun gun to use, and I've just had so many amazing experiences with that gun when Black Ops 1 was in its prime. I just love the way it looks, love the fire rate, love the way it reloads, I love the iron sights and stuff, so that is the question right there. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and sorry if I did not answer your question like I wanted to. I had a lot of questions I wanted to answer, but at the same time, I did not want this Q&A to be very long, so hope you guys all understand, and I'll see you guys in the next one.